first thing, late in regulation, you got the 3-point lead. I don't think you'd like to fall in that situation.
We have a philosophy. There's times when we will. We never got into that situation. We were trying to set it up, and we were just a little late. That's still a tough thing. But there are times where we will, so that we avoid the 4-point play and avoid a 3-point play on a guy driving ready to pull up and shoot. So,
is it predicated on how much time is left?
Yes.
And so what's the threshold for you?
Well,
okay.
See, they're going to put this on the internet because of how popular that thing's become. And so we'd rather not discuss that.
You're essentially saying that you don't want you guys following a guy who's moving?
Just that quick twitch, that's all you have to do and you can get a shooting foul. We've done it in practice.
Do you think a non-veteran team that hasn't faced a lot of situations doesn't respond to the overtime early as well as your team did tonight?
They were responding. It's a Big Ten game. These guys have all played basketball. They're, sometimes you might have more years of experience, but maybe you don't have the athleticism, the jumping ability, or whatever. So usually in a game like this, it's all pretty equal. And it's the exact kind of game we talked about, the coaches, and tried to get the guys to understand it's the Big Ten and it's a road game and this is how it is.
I guess my point is after they get the momentum going into the overtime.
I gave that long answer and I didn't get yours.
Correct. Your guys seem to not be fazed by the 3-pointer going and it came out strong in the overtime.
Oh, yeah, that's. Yeah, I mean we have some guys that have been through quite a bit. Coach, but they were jacked. I mean they're the ones that tied it. They're the ones who were flying high.
I'm sorry. Can you give us your impressions of Derek Walton? It looks like he's been stepping it up a little bit since Karras got hurt.
Yeah, he's quick. Hit some shots. I don't know where he ended up shooting from the floor. What was he here? I have to put my glasses on or somebody will help me out. What was he from the floor? Floor. He shot it better, but early he hit some. Did a couple. A big key is 2 turnovers in 25 minutes in the second half. The way we were throwing the ball around. I asked one of the managers to call back home and buy this building that's near my house. And I was going to build a bakery. I'm telling you, I was going to build a bakery. Wow. That's not us. You're a little late on that.
Well, in this series, especially in the past couple of years, you've had a lot of games go down to the wire. 3-pointers, like Gasser, Bruss, name whoever.
It's 2 old guys doing this. I'm referring to John and I. Battling it out. 2 old school guys having fun. Yeah, they have been. They've been pretty close, pretty interesting for you guys. Not as easy maybe as some other people.
Well, a couple weeks ago on the road, we went down to the wire with the team. We didn't have Frank in the lineup. How much of a luxury is it to have him there, like the first possession of overtime, to be able to go to him?
Well, yeah, let's face it. He's one of the best players in the country. And I don't say that very often. I let other people judge. Frank means a lot to this team.
Coach, you touched on experience. How important is it to have a guy like Frank and a guy like Gasser and Decker in those final minutes when you need that experience?
I'm not trading them. But again, that's why we've worked with them from the time they've come into the program and tried to get them to this point. That's what they've been working on. That's what we're trying to teach them. So they had a chance to use some of that. And, Sam had 2 really bad misses. He grimaced once on a catch of a pass. So I had him out of there because I knew somebody was going to ask me. Yeah, see, they're over here going, that's just what I was going to ask. And he had to cut, and he had it right. It was hard. It was hard. But got him back in there. He didn't touch the ball very much, but his presence